this is Annie with Switchbacks FC. Today marks the first of what we hope are many away trips to follow the Colorado Springs Switchbacks in the USL Championship. Most of our trips are going to require a flight. The closest one we have is Albuquerque, New Mexico for New Mexico United. So otherwise, we're going to be on flights. And today we're headed up to DIA. I'm going to show you what it takes to get there, where we stay, what we do for the weekend, because we do fly out on Friday and come back on a Sunday. So stay tuned. Miami, we can't wait to get there. As you can see behind me, it is snowing, so I'm looking forward to some 80 degrees and sunshine. See you soon. This is the route we took up I-25 to Denver International Airport, DIA. Thanks to the wonderful roads in Colorado, our footage is a little bit choppy. Hopefully we can clear that up next time with the gimbal for our camera. It's an easy ride, and we got there on time with no problem. DIA is easy to navigate. You just have to allow yourself enough time to get through security and take the tram over to your terminal. Our first order of business was to verify that our flight was on time, and it was. We had a couple of gate changes, but otherwise the flight was uneventful. It's a 4-hour trip, so it gives you time to read a book or catch a couple of movies. The lights were beautiful as we came in for our landing into Miami. It really made us grow the enthusiasm for the next day. We stayed at the beautiful Palms Inn Suites in Kendall, Florida. It's about 20 minutes from the stadium and in a great area. It's on the edge of the Falls Shopping Center, so there's some great eateries. Naked Taco is a must-stop. I made this trip with my son Sean, and we both really enjoyed the Mexican food, and especially the fresh seafood being so close to the coast. You must make this a stop. It's just yum. We headed into downtown for some sightseeing since the game was later in the evening and we had all day to do some touristy things. You can see that the architecture for downtown is just beautiful. Some really unusual buildings, and we enjoyed getting some photographs of those. We made our stop at the Bayside Market. This is a tourist shop where you can get some souvenirs, some fresh cocktails. The boats leave from here from this pier for tours of Biscayne Bay. You can take a ride on the Skyview observation wheel to get a great view of downtown. Really great sights. Tonight's matchup is between Miami FC in the USL Championship's Eastern Conference and Colorado Springs Switchbacks in the Western Conference. This is the only time these two teams will meet in the regular season. Miami plays on the Florida International University campus at Ricardo Silva Stadium. The stadium seats about 20,000 people, but the team has been averaging around 1,400 in attendance, so they only open one side, that section marked in orange, as general admission, and each ticket is $30. Miami FC was founded in 2015 and began play in 2016 as part of the North American Soccer League, NASL. 2018 saw the demise of the NASL, which resulted in Miami FC joining the National Premier Soccer League as Miami FC 2, winning the NPSL League Championship 2 years in a row. The next year, the club joined the National Independent Soccer League Association, NISA, winning another championship. Late in 2019, Canadian club Ottawa Fury was being required to join the Canadian Premier League. Although they didn't ultimately join the league, they did have to sell their franchise rights in the USL, and they sold them to Miami FC. Miami began competing in the USL Championship in 2020. Since joining the league, Miami FC has made the playoffs 2 out of the 4 seasons, making it to the quarterfinals. In head-to-head matchups, the Switchbacks lead the series 2-0, winning 2-1 in Miami in 2022, and again back home 2-0 last year. A former Switchbacks player on the Miami FC squad tonight is Ben Mines. Ben played with the Switchbacks in 2022 on loan from FC Cincinnati. Since the club doesn't provide an away section for the traveling fans, we were able to sit in general admission at mid-pitch. This gave us a great vantage point for the match. We were seated amongst other Miami fans, but to be quite honest, they were all quite friendly, and it was a great environment. The official supporter group for Miami FC is the Day Brigade. I tried to reach them online but didn't have any success. Hopefully I can connect with them the next time we're in Miami. Right off the bat, Foster and Damas are both fouled. No card. And Hiro gives it a try and hits the post. Great cross from Lacroix to Tejada. Back to Lacroix. And his attempt is blocked. Tejada tries to pick it up again. Hiro has the ball. He's crossing it to Santos. Santos is going to feed it across, and it's defended. Hiro on the volley. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Just wide of the goal. Hiro again up to Foster. Foster crosses. Let's see who can get this one. Oh, nice sliding tackle by Echeverria. It looks like Duke coming in. Miami crosses, and it's defended, but right to the feet of the Miami player. Oh, they scored. Andrew Booth got that one. Switchback still on the attack, and Hiro has it, and an attempt just wide of the goal. Santos has the ball. He's passing it up to Speedy. Speedy goes down the middle. Defended well. Back to Hiro. Hiro and Santos here. Great cross. Oh, almost on that far post. Speedy now has the ball again up in the mid-pitch. Oh, and what an attempt. Cross comes in, is defended well. Looks like Hiro's going to gather that one up. And he gives it a try from distance. And defended well by the goalie. Just got past Speedy, but look at that tackle from Echeverria. Speedy gets it back. Hiro has it now. Great footwork. Great passing. Cross, and Tejada almost gets a goal. I have to say the Switchbacks were on the attack and dominating possession. Damos gets it out of there. Santos gives it a try. Time for a break. The stadium offers the typical college sports concessions. No alcohol served on the college campus, so we got a lemonade and a frosty treat. We even got a hamburger, but it was pretty much no frills. We had a great turnout of Switchbacks fans from Colorado, as well as some of the family members for Steve Echeverria out of New York. So we had a good cheering section. Switchbacks come out fighting in the second half. Here's an attempt by Hiro. It's a little wide of the goal. Got possession. Trying to get into the box. Oh, an attempt by Wehrman. And it too is wide. Filbert gave up a PK late in the second half with a late tackle. Christian made a great try for it, but it still went in. Manuel Bota scored that goal in the 85th minute. We're still fighting. We want to pull one back. Duke was fouled, and a card is issued to Manuel Bota. This is Switchback's last attempt. Herman crosses, a header, but easily picked up by the goalie. One more try. Foster's dispossessed, and the whistle's blown. That's it. Miami won 2-0. Not the result we wanted, but we had a good time all the same. Have to hand it to the Miami fans. They were very appreciative of their players as well as ours, asking for autographs. Have to thank the Switchbacks for coming over to our section and greeting us, thanking us for making the trip out. Lots of smiles. You can see the fans are asking for autographs of both sets of players. Hiro was extremely popular with the El Salvadoran crowd. They came out en masse, and they were throwing down the national team's jerseys for his autograph, and he was so kind to take the time to sign autographs. You can see that the Switchbacks players are getting some great affection from their fans. It wasn't the result we wanted, but we had an amazing time in Miami. It's a beautiful city, and it was great to get to the warmer climates from the snow of Colorado. We spent $546 per person on a round-trip flight, $395 for the hotel, and $106 for a rental car. You can easily Uber around if you decide to do that when you travel. Total cost for my travel expenses, excluding food and drink, was $1,047. I am going to tally these for each match that I travel to this season, so at the end of the season we're going to see how much it takes for a fan of the USL Championship to follow their team. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, share it out, and if you have any feedback on what you would like me to include in future videos, leave a comment. Thanks so much for your time. And go Switchbacks! Come on, you black and blue!